more friends here than I could count. Yeah. Oh, they're repetitions are talking, but you're never going to hear no sound. And if them bones start to rattling, I say, settle down, bones. Skedaddle on home. I don't let nothing get me down. I'm working that graveyard shift day in, day out. Oh, but I must confess, when that bone band starts to jangle, I boogie on down. I can't help but do a little soft shoot and get off the ground. Oh, that band knows all my buttons to get me to shake. From midnight to 1, I'm an old man writhing in the moonlight, looking like a fool. Goodness sake. I'll tell you again. Yeah, I've got the best job in town. I'm working that
Good evening, and welcome to Play Something Good. Tonight's guest will be Vaz, and we're almost ready to get things kicked off, so sit back, relax, and enjoy some real fresh Motor City rock and roll.
So real quick, just thank you for having me on the show. I really appreciate coming here. It's great. Have a live audience. All right, this next song is called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. There is an old hotel where all the rich folk gather on the old side of town, divvying up all the money, wheeling, dealing, making the world go round. But they're $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 million short. Always $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 million short. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. There is an old vagabond sitting on the corner in a brown leather coat.
Hello.
Hi, Dan.
How you doing tonight, Frank?
You know, I'm not too bad.
How's everybody doing out there tonight? We can't hear you.
I think they said they're pretty damn good.
All right, that's what I want to hear.
Speaking of good, welcome to Play Something Good, Week 8. We got Vaz up here coming in hot from Brighton.
Did you say vase?
Vase?
Is that a fancy way to say vase? Is that like French?
Who's where you put the flowers?
You know, a vase is French by definition, I believe.
Like de toi, if you will.
See?
So anyway, we got some real Motor City rock and roll for you guys tonight. Some punk throwback. Maybe think MC5, maybe the Stooges a little bit. How was soundcheck, Dan?
Soundcheck was definitely productive, man. I think we were really getting it going on, and they were sounding great. They definitely seem very well rehearsed, and they rock.
I'm super pumped for these guys. I think it's about time we turn the stage over to them. What do you think?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't know. We could kill some more time. You guys want to just hear us, babble on from the hip?
What's the deal with people that get, they whistle and people don't like it? What's wrong with whistling? People get annoyed with the whistling, but I think it's great.
The other day I actually was walking down the street whistling the Andy Griffith theme song.
Great whistling tune. I like to hammer
one of
that
the best.
I like to hammer that one. You hit the real good high notes.
You started a little higher than me, but
Yeah, dude.
But I think that's a real deal.
Original concert key, the Andy Griffith song, not like you, 2 steps down.
Yeah, well,
Two steps down, McCaslin. All right, I think that I digress.
That was enough.
I digress. We're gonna get Vaz up here. You guys don't go away. Coming up next, some real rock and roll for you on Play Something Good.
That's right. Play something good.
Come on now.
Yeah.
All right, this next song is called Can't Make It Home Again and is recorded, mixed, mastered, and ready to be released very soon, along with one other song I'll be playing tonight. So this is the acoustic version. It's called Can't Make It Home Again. Don't you know I live a stone's throw over from the Ferndale Railroad tracks? Back in my day, my pappy would take me over to pick up taconite. I remember that. Times are changing, the old whistle blows, but it ain't the same train. Try as I might, I just can't make it home again. Out of school, into debt, a dim wit, and a dead-end job just to going nowhere. I look out the window.
All right, welcome everybody. We're Voss. Happy to be here tonight. This first one's called The Right. Alright, we got another one. It's called Good as Dead. Well, even though she said, even though she said, lying in my bed, I'm as good as dead. And what I like is salted water. And what I have is only for her. Oh yeah. By the time it caught about her, I'd like to toss a quarter. Oh yeah, 'cause I've got it, and all the creatures float ahead. The tide approaches, soaking lead. The earth runs deep, I'm seeing red. I've tried and tried till time swim. Well, even though she said, even though she said, lying in my bed, I'm as good as dead. And what I like is salted water. Tried and tried till all was there. Thank you all, whoever's tuning in tonight, thank you all. These songs are mostly off of an EP that we just finished recording. We appreciate all the help we've had from our fans throughout the process. They've been great. We got another one for you.
Your address, you've got your famous sales, you've got your nightdress on, you've got your fingerprints. She said, well, Johnny, go home. Johnny was waiting by the road. Johnny was rolling down the stairs. Johnny was rolling a better towns. He's a courier, she's mine. Oh, Johnny B. Jones, Johnny B. Jones. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've got your local, you've got your safe but ringing a bell. You've got your hotel song, we've got your fast speed dial sales. You say, hey, Johnny, go home. Johnny was waiting by the road. Johnny was rolling down the stones. Johnny was rolling up better times. He's a warrior, she's mine. Oh, Johnny B. Jones, Johnny B. Jones, it's Johnny B. Jones. Oh no, oh no. It's Johnny B. Jones, Johnny B. Jones, oh Johnny B. Jones, oh Johnny B. Jones. Yeah, man. It's a sunny day for Flatliner. That last one's called Johnny B. Jones. Just a quick something. We have something that we don't see too often anymore. An instrumental. We're trying to bring them back a little bit. It's not a 15-minute song or anything, but it's something. I'm gonna get the fuck off the stage for a minute.
one's called Flatliner. Yeah, feel free to follow, play something good. They're real cool guys. Yeah, we got a cover for you guys. It's something we like to play, especially in the grittier shows we find ourselves at, and bare bone shit. It's called "I Wanna Be Your Dog" by the Stooges.
So fucked up, I want you here. In my room, I want you here. And soon we'll be face to face. As I lay down on my favorite place. Because and now I wanna be your dog. And now I wanna be your dog. And now I wanna be your dog. Well, come on, yeah. And now I'm ready to close my eyes. And now I'm ready to close my mind. And now I'm ready to hold your hand. And lose my heart in the burning sand. Because now I wanna be your
tired of living crossroads with the light horns. Feed this is in the light of day. Let's crack a mile from a stone. Let it go. No, no, no. Well, hello, I can't let it go. Well, hello, and I want to see the cows of seasons. Well, I love without a reason. Skies on the soul, so where you come from? Let's crack a smile from on the road. Oh, oh, yeah. Well, I know I can't let it go. I know I can't let it go. I know I can't let it go. Can't let it go. No, no, no. The seamless nights are tired of me. Crossroads with the lions. Feed this, it's in night and day. Let's crack a mile from off the road. Oh, oh, oh. Let it go. Oh, oh, oh. Well, hello, I can't let it go. Well, hello, and I want to see the cows of reason. Well, I love without your treason. Skies on the stones, so where you come from? Let's crack a smile from off the road. Oh, well, I know I can't let it go. I know I can't let it go. I know I can't let it go. Can't let it go. No, no, no. Well, I know I can't let it go. I know I can't let it. I know I can't let it go. Can't let it go. I can't let it. I can't let it go. 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 Can't let it. Well, I know I can't let it go. I know I can't let it go. I know I can't let it go. Can't let it go. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, fuck no. Yeah. I know I can't let it go. I know I can't let it go. I know I can't let it go. No, 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 yeah. Thank you. That song's called Can't Let It Go. Can't let it fucking go. Ooh. instead. Oh, night and day, the seas are blown away. Yeah, fire competes, fire, oh, for free. Fire competes, fire, oh, for free. Found the severed lost, bound not to cross. No, look into the sky. You fantasize, fire competes, fire, oh, for fire, fire competes, fire, fire you are, fire for free. Yes, yes, blessed you are, blessed. Don't you worry, child, you fought a good fight, though you question why. 'Cause I see your high tide can't reach for miles. It brings me to life. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Once again, we're Voss. We got an interview coming up next. Stick with us. The fun keeps going.
Oh, you know I've been wronged. You know I've been had. A criminal smashed my wheels, run off and got away with that. Where is Uncle Sam? Tell me, where is he at? He ain't by my side, no, he's standing behind me with a knife in my back. Times are changing. The old wind blows, but it ain't the same change. And try as I might, I just can't make it home again. Oh, almost lost it there near the end. All right, this is an older song, old song. It was like fresh out of high school I wrote this one, but anyway. Out here on the road, I have got no friends. I'm alone, all alone. I'm gonna be alone until the end, and it's okay. 'Cause I was born a loner and I'll die on my own. So bring the rain on down, I'll just wrap my coat around. It's gonna take a lot more than rain to get me down. I've got the road to myself and I don't care too much about health. And whatever comes my way, it's okay. It's okay. I see faces in the clouds and the trees talk out loud. As I walk by, they wave to me, tall and proud. And the powers that be take no second look at me, 'cause I'm far out of their way. And it's okay. It's okay. Out here on the road, I have got no friends. I'm alone, all alone. I'm gonna be alone until the end, and it's okay. 'Cause I was born a loner and I'll die on my own. Yes, I was born a loner and I'll die on my own. All right. Pour a little bit more lemonade in my glass. It's a dry day. Your story wasn't done anyway. Then tell me about when you were young and your dreams and about who you've become. There's something about you I'd like you to know. Well, I think you're the one I've been looking for. Well, all my life I've been roaming alone, going out 18 years just hiking that dusty road. The time has come for me to settle down, pack it in. So I ask, would you like to stay with me till the end? Ooh, ooh. Knock a little bit more off that bottom line. Sir, thank you, please, I'd be much obliged. These days it's hard to do for me and mine. You see, I only work from 10 to 3 and got far too many mouths to feed. There's something about me I'd like you to know. To cutting and running, I am just about this close. Well, all my life I was roaming alone. I went on about 18 years just hiking that dusty road. The time had come for me to settle down, pack it in. Oh, but right now I think I've finally come to the end. Oh, oh. There's that one. Getting a little dry mouth here. Here's another old one. She memorized Latin phrases that everyone knew she'd never use. And every night she'd lock herself in a room, trying to get right on stolen mushrooms. Red eyes in the morning, red eyes. And every day, mommy and daddy went to work, earning that bread for the table. Whoa. And every night, mommy and daddy tried not to fight. They did the very best they were able. Red eyes in the morning, red eyes. Ooh, 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 every secret thought, every painful memory she wrote down in a diary. Red eyes in the morning, red eyes cry too often, red eyes. Play a bit of a newer one. Kind of been dabbling in a little bit of bluegrassy kind of stuff lately, and so I'm trying learning. But here's a little bit of something. So I'll get lost. wanna get lost in my watercolors. I wanna get lost in the scenes. All them brush strokes leading to them forest greens. And I won't ever come back again. I wanna get lost in that rolling country where the skies kiss the ground. In the mountains, climb up to the clouds. And you won't ever see me again. Well, I don't know where I'm going. All I know is where I've been. When I look back on the road, I can see I've gone around the bend. And I don't think I'll come around again. I wanna get lost in my cup of coffee, dive down in the brew, sweet notes of mocha, warm and full body through. And I won't ever come up again. I wanna get lost down that village road, lie beneath the sycamore, pray in that old church, pray till I pray no more. And you won't ever see me again. Well, I don't know where I'm going. All I know is where I've been. When I look back on the road, I can see I've gone around the bend. And you won't ever see me again. Thank you. Hey, thanks for coming. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Right. Man. How's everyone doing? You doing all right over there? Right on. All right, here's a song. One that I always forget that it even exists. I'll try. I'm trying. It's a song called Working Man. Making my way to the workhouse again. Daddy's thermos in hand. Mama's at home all alone. Now that Daddy's gone, the Lord just took him away. I guess Dad done outlived this day. Now I'm the man of the house. These days, they don't come easy. Lord, I know, but I don't know how Mama gonna take you when I say, Mama, I'm a working man now. I'm getting older. And I've gotta provide for you the way Daddy would want me to. It's just you and me now, Mama. Didn't know it would be this way. But someone's gotta take his place. Waking up, shaking in the middle of the night, in a cold fright, I hear Mama crying in her room. I lay back down, sorrow surrounds me, but I know just what I've got to do. 'Cause Mama, I'm a working man now, I'm getting older, and I've got to provide for you.
No one's Alex Trebek.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Play Something Good. We're here today with Vaz. I would pronounce it Vase if I were reading it, probably, but that's because that's how I would read it. I went to Waterford schools. Anyway,
It's not your fault. It's not your fault that you went to Waterford schools. It's okay. It's an inconvenience of geography, really.
It's kind of my fault. I could have ran away and not went to school at all. Been
don't-
raised by wolves.
You ain't run track now. Where are you gonna run to?
Damn.
Maybe if I would have started then,
So
I'd
we're
be able to
starting.
run now.
That's true.
You want to go running together?
I'd go running, but I'd probably die. My knees or my back or my hip might give out.
Have you ever tried virtual reality boxing?
No, I've never tried virtual reality anything, actually.
Dude, we need to roll over to my buddy's house and do some virtual reality boxing. It's insane.
I'll do it. I'll probably die after one round.
Well, yeah, that's it, man. You're just like all of a sudden winded, and you're like, what was that? I mean, I was like getting hype and stuff. I forgot, it was like, I didn't completely forget it was a game, but I kind of did. I
Do you
went
fight
into
like Mike
fight the
Tyson,
fight.
like Super Punch Out?
No, man. In fact, my form was horrible, and like I like instinctively wanted to like grapple with him, because it just felt so real. Like I felt attacked, like under attack, and like you start getting socked, and it like messes with your vision, and just kind of like it would, you look really feel disoriented, and you're like still trying to like see through that and blast that guy. But it was fun.
So anyway, enough virtual reality boxing. You guys kicked ass tonight. How about that?
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate that.
Virtually kicked ass.
Yeah, it was a virtual concert, really.
Very virtuous.
We kicked ass for those who were present as well.
A lot of virtuosity.
Yeah, you kicked ass in reality too. I liked it. How long you guys been playing together?
This group of guys, we've been playing together for a little bit over 2 years, or coming up on 2 years actually. So yeah, we're really excited about the guys we have, and yeah, I love each and every one of these guys, and couldn't be happier. Anyone else?
It's been a year and a half with these guys. He's lying.
Coming up on 2 years.
I agree with Drew.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, enough.
You guys are doing great with sharing that microphone. Now being bandmates and being relatively close, I'm sure.
Thank you.
This is probably the best microphone etiquette we've seen. Hopefully it's translating on the stream tonight. Hopefully everybody can hear you guys just fine.
Yeah, I hope so too.
You guys share well. You all go to like kindergarten together, get the same,
Are you guys childhood friends?
Actually, none of us are childhood friends, but us two, we're cousins. But he lived in California, and I've always been here in Michigan. So we didn't really get super close knit until he came out here for college. He's a couple years older than me. Went to Michigan State University. So after that happened, we started spending more time with each other. Fell in love with music. Knew we wanted to start a band, and then the rest of the guys we found along the way, it was almost like destiny. So
That's perfect. That's perfect. Let's go down the line here and introduce you guys.
I'm Darian, play the bass.
JT, guitar.
Drew, guitar.
Elijah, drums.
Christian, vocals.
Yeah, I got my own mic, dude. You speaking of you, ending on vocals here. I just wanted to say, has anybody ever told you, you don't really look like a singer?
Maybe.
Well, because you do actually look like a singer. So I was just wondering if anybody was misinforming you out there at all.
I think I got looks like I shouldn't be singing.
That's a whole different story, man. That's a whole different thing. Now, you said you just started singing, like, what, 6 years ago?
Yeah, 6 years ago, and with people.
How'd you realize you could sing like that? Because that's not an easy style of vocal to pull off. You know, your throat's got to be pretty strong for that. You got good staying power.
Yeah, well, I tried, started out trying to go even higher, and I was like, oh shit, I can't really do that, so I got to tone it down a little bit. So I tried to push it, and then I kind of backed off a little bit.
You gotta definitely, stay within your range, your power band, so to speak. If your voice was an engine, that's why I've asked Frank to accompany me with a little group I got together to play some tunes, and because he's got that whole other range that I can't even dream of. You ever heard this guy sing?
No, he was telling me about it though. How
Yeah, I was telling him how good I was.
no, that didn't come up, but
I'd love a couple quick lines for something, Frank.
No, not tonight.
We're not doing it tonight. That's all right.
Oh, not tonight, Dave.
ooh, it's smooth.
It was smooth, but that's like not a frack. You should see him when he's fired up. I mean,
I'm
the
pretty
guy's
fired up, man.
the guy's insane.
No, we'd love to, and when we get a chance.
Yeah, I was talking to Christian when he came. They did an instrumental song. I had a chance to talk with him for a second, and hopefully, if we go back to the long ago where we can play shows again, we can get you guys out on a bill with us because you guys bring a lot of energy and seem to have a pretty rabid fan base, man. You got a lot of support from all around. There was people checking in from I believe Pennsylvania, California, a couple people from Florida, so all over the place, man. People are.
Shout out to all the fans.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Shout out.
That's very cool. So, you said your name's Christian, is that right?
Yes.
Any chance there's any relation to Christian Slater?
Not that I know of.
All right. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Do you
Actually
other
do.
guys know who Christian Slater is? No. Yeah. Don't lie.
He's an actor.
No. All right. I knew at least one of these
Honestly, it's
fellas.
the best policy. It's okay.
Pump up the
He's got
volume.
the deep tracks, dude. The deep
Yeah,
cuts.
that's a deep cut for sure. That's a cool thing about the internet. These youngsters these days, man, they can just know about anything. They just look it up. Like, oh yeah, I remember the '80s.
So
We remember a time there wasn't an internet. You guys remember that?
we had dial-up, man. AOL. Have you ever heard of dial-up modem?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the good old days. So while you guys were playing, a friend of mine, Eric Schultes from Cave Radio, I don't know if you guys have heard of Cave Radio Broadcasting. He said that he loved you guys and he wants to bring you on to their show, Big and Bigger, on Sunday. So, or not like this Sunday, but on Sunday nights he's gonna get a hold of you guys. So
Awesome.
you guys had quite a few people saying some really nice things about you in the comments, man, and I totally agree. Like you guys are definitely the heaviest band we've had on here so far, and I like the tonal diversity of having every style of music on this show, and you guys nailed it. Talent's talent. You guys have it for sure.
Thanks, Frank. I appreciate that.
And so, what do you guys got going? You're in the recording studio right now, right?
Yeah, we've spent this past month in the studio, actually right down the road. Funny enough, with a guy named Shane Grush, and his studio is Grush Audio, and we've just been working hard, kind of grinding away. We have 5 of the 6 songs that we're gonna have on our first EP kind of mapped out pretty well. We just have to add a few things and doing some mixing right now, but we hope to have a single out hopefully within the next month. That's the goal.
Hell yeah. You guys have been pretty active streaming throughout COVID. You guys have any other streams coming up maybe tell people about?
Yeah, we got one actually next Saturday. If you guys are tuning in, it's going to be with the Grove Studios. They're out in Ypsilanti. They do a live stream series, and there's tickets for the virtual show, which you can find at grovestudios.com. We're playing with a couple other cool bands from the area, Electric Holdra and Edison Hollow, which are 2 cool bands.
Grove Studio, there's good people, great place, do a lot for the music community, and we love that. That's what we're doing here, trying to help everybody succeed. There's so much talent in and around the Detroit area, and you guys are what, from Brighton, Lansing area?
Yeah, Brighton.
Have talent, will travel. We love it.
Hell yeah. But yeah, we got a few things. I should add, we do have a couple. We're spread out a little bit. Me and him went to him and I. Excuse my French. We
College and you didn't know that? Yeah. Wow.
Dude, I dropped out, bro. What's your excuse?
He's not a literary major.
I know.
Man.
Come on, man.
That's an assumption.
That is an assumption.
I'm not
dude.
though. So you got it. But yeah, we got me and him are.
Water if you're right. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, but we're in the Lansing area, and he's in St. John, so we kind of hit all parts of Michigan. If you're in Michigan, we've probably been in your part. So home base is Brighton.
You guys have been doing well. Back when you could, you guys were playing quite a few shows, right? Do you guys have anything live booked in the future? Any real shows?
Nothing yet. I wish, but we are just waiting it out. Probably, we hope the timing will be better once we get the single out, and then hopefully each of the rest 5 songs on the EP out with like a couple months apart. So hopefully by the time everything's released, shows will be back, which will probably be like 10 months or a year.
I'm hoping so, man. It's been really tough without playing out in front of crowds. Like there's some sort of energy that comes back from people when you're playing, they're digging it, and you just feed off each other. And it's so hard, like playing on a stage like this where you guys are staring at a diffuser wall, and there's nobody in here. It's tough, but you guys seem to get pretty hyped up when you play. I imagine that was pretty tamed down from your normal live shows.
Yeah, you guys got a really inspiring place here, and really great sound, and I think we all agree on that. So yeah, there aren't any people here, and that's unfortunate, but we were able to get loose tonight, and I think we put on a good set, and the atmosphere you guys set up for us definitely helped. But I must agree, like we all miss shows more than anything, and there's nothing better when there's a good turnout and the people are enjoying it. So I think I speak for everybody on that one.
Oh man, we really appreciate hearing that. We definitely strive for that. We do our best.
We just want everybody to be comfortable and play the best they can. I think we got squeezed the juice out of you guys pretty good. What's speaking of some live shows? What's maybe like the highlight live show that you guys have played?
You got an idea?
Max Bar.
Okay. Yeah, there's a few that come to mind. I don't know. The Avenue. The Blind Pig's a great venue. Blind Pig's probably my personal favorite venue that we've played. But my favorite moment live, both of them would have to be in Lansing. One time we played at a place called the Avenue, and I ended up breaking a guitar that show. Christian ended up climbing up from a balcony and jumping into the crowd. And
what was it, an accidental break or a purpose, or it started accidental and you're kind of like, well, let's just finish
it? It was first-degree murder, for sure.
Now, what did the guitar do to you?
Absolutely nothing.
Hopefully, it was not.
It existed.
Hopefully, it was not a.
It came up on my Amazon page. That's what it did to me.
Made in Japan.
And offered me.
You bought a guitar to smash it?
Yeah, absolutely, I did. Yeah, and I'm a lefty, so you can't really find cheap left-handed guitars. So I usually have to. I've done it twice. You have to finish out the last song, on an upside-down guitar, and then smash it. So. But anyone else got an idea of a particular moment in a live show that sticks out to them? What do you guys think? Nothing?
All right, I'd like to go back to, we were kind of talking about energy and live video, or, live performances and that sort of thing. And when I was over there mixing you guys a little bit, Matt Pat, our buddy back there, was saying, this would be really awesome music to... just kind of hang out with the guys and start pushing each other around, kind of like a little bit of a mellow mosh pit.
Yeah, we advocate for moshing.
That's
the crowds there.
I'm really happy to hear that, because I'm curious what your guys what's your like approximate age range? I hate to assume anything.
20 to 24.
Okay, awesome. So you guys are like a decade-ish, behind me. So I remember a time when I was probably maybe 19 or 20, and moshing up until that point had been very aggressive, and you're slamming into each other, knocking each other down. It's fun. Like it would be more aggressive depending on like the metal show or the punk show that you're at. You know, there's kind of different styles of moshing. Even like the ICP type of place, like they kind of do their own moshing, so to speak. But what I started coming across, and I didn't realize this, was at some point around that time, call it circa 2004, and there would be these kids who would be just a couple few years younger, and they would go out at these aggressive metal shows, and they would do like these karate moves, these like crazy karate looking stuff. And so, you know, to us fellas that hung out and like mosh traditionally, you know, across the board in all sorts of different venues, we would see that and we'd be like, awesome, this dude is ready to mosh, and he's a madman. And so you just go up and knock him down, and then we'd end up in like a gigantic brawl, like, and getting kicked out and like not understanding what's going on. And this very similar scenario happened multiple times, and we're just, you know, completely in the dark. And then someone hipped me to it. He said, "Hey, you know why you guys keep getting in these situations?" And we're like, "No, man, what is going on here? Like, we're just moshing. Like, he started a pit and he got knocked down. I mean, somebody helped him up. What's the big deal?" And he said, "Well, they're dancing." I'm like, "Dancing? What?" Like, they don't want to be touched. I'm like, "But they're out in the pit doing like aggressive karate. Like, what?" I don't
didn't
understand.
think there was like a safe word in the pit. Like
Right. Yeah.
No, dude, we're just dancing. Does that work?
So do you guys know about this dancing in which I'm referring to?
No, we
Capoeira?
we may have pushed around a dancer, not known it, but it's all in good fun.
All right, well, I'm glad that trend didn't stick around. And whew.
Yeah, there is a time and a place for it, but yeah, we advocate for moshing. If somebody falls down, you try to pick them up and then push
the good
them.
healthy moshing. I mean, people that aren't familiar with moshing or just kind of hear about it, they think it's just kind of absurd, but there really is like a camaraderie that goes with it, and you know, it's just kind of a way to let out aggressions without with consenting people,
Right,
who also want to let out their aggressions, and you're not trying to like really hurt each other, maybe a little bit, but like, you know, you're not really trying to hurt somebody. You're just having fun.
No, but some people
it's an energy.
do. You got to look out for a mosh pit, because there are those people out there who just kind of scope out a clear.
Oh yeah, that's happened to me.
That's not cool, man.
No, it's not cool, but people take it upon themselves. So mosh pits can get pretty crazy.
The funniest mosh pits, well, it might not be the funniest if I truly searched my brain, but the funniest one that comes to mind off the top of my head, speaking of, you were looking for the guy looking for the clear shot.
Yeah.
My friend Chuck Fisher, if you're watching, and I were at a show years back and had gotten separated in a mosh pit. It just grew huge, and we got pushed to just opposite sides of the venue. And it had been like hours, and I had spotted him, and he was in a big crowd, and I just very, very, covertly or, tried to like sneak up on him. And I was standing like one row behind him and ducking down, just waiting for him to like really be looking the other way. And I reached through, and I squeezed his ass cheek as hard as I could.
Oh, jeez.
And then I like dipped back into the crowd. And he was looking all over the place, man. He was pissed. And if you would have known him back in those days, he was just like full of rage and testosterone, just like waiting to burst at any moment. And I like didn't let on to it that it was me for quite some time.
Oh yeah, you let that cool down.
It was pretty hilarious. No, I mean,
cat's out of the bag, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 10, 15 minutes. I just like.
So we do a thing on this show. We ask you guys to plug another local band that you guys like, gas somebody up. That's part of your circle or whatever. Some local artists that you guys admire.
Okay, I'll go first. A good friend of ours in a band, his name's Damien Ty, and he just came out with an album on Valentine's Day. It's called Mirror Mirror, and it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I think it's in a really cool corner, like kind of avant-garde, emo, in that realm, and he actually helped us record some of our demos for the upcoming EP before we actually got in the studio. So yeah, shout out to Damian Ty. Go listen to his new album.
I got one. For sure. Got Avalanche out of South Lyon. Yes, sir. I jammed with those guys quite a few times. They're really, really cool guys. They just released a single. It's called Primrose Path, and it's actually been getting some like radio time. So it's a really cool song. Yeah, that's my suggestion.
There you go.
Shout out to Lucy's Brown Seville. They're actually, yeah, they're great. They're my cousin's band actually, and yeah, they're pretty funky, pretty groovy. They're a Detroit band, and they don't disappoint.
They were really fun to have on the show. Nice group of guys too. Great personalities, and really killer musicianship there. It was a great sound, man. Kind of a little bit throwback, but it had its definite own defining flair to it.
Yeah, a little Motown.
There's a cool band in the area called Anti-Ghost. They're kind of grunge emo, but the bassist in the band actually is from Brighton. And just a funny story, he ran into Christian a few weeks ago. Christian, he just saw him at a car wash, and so they were talking a bit. And yeah, go check them out. Anti-Ghost. They're cool, kind of like us. You'll see some pits at their shows, some mosh pits. So if you like the energy, check out Anti-Ghost.
Now, are they like really opposed to ghosts in real life? And this is.
I think so. I think they're very against them.
It's their whole thing. Actually.
Okay, they're not necessarily. Would you describe it as more of like a fear of ghosts or like a hatred?
They just don't want to be around them.
I just know they're anti-ghost.
Oh. I can appreciate your hesitation to presume.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't do that. So. Hey, I see this microphone real quick. Which member of Lucy's Brown Seville is your cousin?
Marcus.
No way. Oh, he's so cool.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He actually came out and jammed with us on the keys about 2 weeks ago. No, maybe 4 weeks ago, and it was great. It brought something new to the jam.
He's a great player. Great singer too.
Yeah, he is, man.
Do you guys dress from the left to right or right to left?
Top to bottom. Top to bottom. You heard it here first.
Thanks, JT.
Well, I think now that question's been asked, we can go ahead and wind this down. We'd like to say thanks again to our guest Vaz, and next week I believe we have Halfway There HWT coming on.
For real?
I believe so.
Dude, I did not realize that.
Let me check my calendar because I might be wrong.
Yes, you're in a unique position to either confirm or disconfirm that statement.
Let me check the old
Yeah,
calendar.
Check it out.
Calendario.
Go on.
It's a different
Do it.
calendar.
Do it.
Hold on, man. I can't take the
holding.
pressure, and you
I'm
made me
holding.
open the apps thing.
I'm calmer than
didn't
you
know.
are, dude.
I'm wearing a kimono. What are you wearing?
Calmer than you are.
Hold on. Is the Big Lebowski?
Pineapple Express.
No, it's a Pineapple Express. Calmer. So we just did an amalgamation because he said a line from Big Lebowski, and I did a line from Pineapple Express here. Calmer than you, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I can confirm next week's HW2 Halfway There. They got kind of a reggae vibe.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to say thanks again to Vaz for coming out on Play Something Good. And you guys check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Reverb Nation, and all the places where you find music. You guys want to give a final shout out to your fans?
Thanks, guys. Thank you for everyone who tuned in tonight. It was a lot of fun.
We love you, Gino.
Thanks.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mom.
Wow, mumbling Elvis.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to give a big shout out to our normal video production guy, Bodie. Brian Miller couldn't be here tonight, so we just want to give a big shout out to him, and hopefully him and his dog are doing a little better right now. Hopefully you're watching the show. So as it goes, we'll see you guys next week on Play Something Good.
We gave a shout out to Bodie, which I endorse, man. Bodie, shout out. What about Matt Pat for coming in last minute and really,
I was gonna give Matt Pat a shout, but
I'm hoping he did a wonderful job. I wasn't paying attention to what he was doing because I was paying attention to what I was doing, but
he did a great job. Unless he didn't, I don't know. We haven't watched the stream yet, so he could have done a really poor job. But I'm betting that he did a really good job.
Good job, poor job. What was that mean? No jobs, more. Anyway.
Anyway, y'all hang out.
Oh, hey, look at this guy trying to get on the camera right quick. Come on up here, Matt Pat.
Yeah,
hey,
come on
everybody,
up.
let's give Matt Pat a round of applause.
Yeah,
How about these guys? How about Bob?
No,
Come on,
no,
guys.
thanks.
Come
We
on,
don't need
everybody.
Woo!
This mic's on.
Oh,
It's on. It's just quiet in the monitor.
Okay.
All right, we need you guys to repeat after us. This is our final thought here. Are you ready?
Our final thought here.
Play something good. See ya.
Wait, your guys' turn.
Play something good.
Very, very nice. Very nice, yes.
I love the stereo panning.
Yeah.
Cut the show. Cut the camera. Cut the show. Cut the show. Cut the cameras.
It'll never end.
Cut the show.
It just won't end. It just won't end.